budget friends.
Hi, friends. That was my helper. He's 6 years old. Welcome back to Dough and Discipline. We're going to get started by showing you the new breakdown of my binder. I reorganized. So we have our 2026 challenges at the front of the binder. Those are going to be featured challenges from LV Budgets. You're going to see Shrub Sparrow. You're going to also see Keely's Creations as well. So we have our 1530 challenge, our Old Poop challenge, which is also linked to Step Up to 406. It's a challenge that I'll show a little bit later, which was created by the budget nerd, also known as Reinventing Renee. And so I've got two challenges from Bookish Mama Lindsay. One is 300 and one is for 600. And then we go into a great challenge that I actually got. These are sticker challenges. We have several sticker challenges. I think it's a total of 3. So as you guys can see, we are prepared with our monthly, yearly binder. Collectively, I think we can have about $2,500 once we do everything. So today we're stuffing $129 into our binders. And so we're just going to take out all of our challenges, and I'm going to try to bring everything up to date as much as I can. This is only our first time in the binder, so it's okay if we don't have everything exactly perfect. These are some of my more important challenges, so I want to kind of knock them out of the way first. I hope that you guys enjoyed the musical interlude. These sticker challenges are kind of tricky, so we got to be very careful with peeling them. Sometimes they come easy, and sometimes, again, takes a little bit of patience, and I don't have my tweezers with me. One of the reasons why I reorganized the binder is because I had all of these monthly challenges in one envelope, and it was thick, and it was too much going on. So I had an extra binder, and I utilized it to make things a little bit simpler and to better be able to track my progress as I am completing things. So I actually like the binder. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know about you guys, but I often find myself thinking about ways to improve my financial systems, to include my binders. Sometimes I take them apart, I reorganize. I have to find a system that works for the way my mind thinks, and a system that's logical to me. It doesn't have to make sense to anybody else but me. And so once I get to a point where I'm satisfied, then I'm good to go. I don't know if you guys do the same thing, but I'm always spring cleaning my binders. As a matter of fact, I have one set to do tomorrow. I can't wait until my Amazon items get here. As I'm putting the items back, I realized that we're running a little short today. So I'm not going to be able to complete my yearly challenge from Becca And I have a couple other things that I want to do as well. But I still have some money left over. So I went back to the front of the binder and grabbed my Pickle challenge from LV Budgets. And so we're going to stretch off a couple of things on there and pay it about $13 before we move on to our Step Up to 406 challenge. And that's cool. When I go back into this binder later in the month, anything that's left over, I will be sure to give those envelopes very special attention. After I've paid my 13, we have exactly $1 left. If you notice, many of the envelopes didn't have any money in them. That's because I've already collected the money. So as you see now, I'm counting all of that money. I've collected so far a total of $401 for all of the challenges that's in this binder. And so I will eventually deposit this money into my high yield savings. So right now I just got it tucked away at the front. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of history into how I got into the fun part of this. I've been budgeting my entire adult life, but I didn't know that budgeting and sinking funds could be fun. And so one day I was watching TV, and the first person that I saw was actually Steph's on a Budget. And Steph had this very exact challenge that you see before you right now, Step Up to 406. The maker of this challenge was Budget Nerd at the time, again, transitioned to Reinventing Renee. So I reached out to her about the challenge because I think her shop was on a break at the time. And that's how I got into the fun part. I subscribed to Renee's channel. We became great friends. And it was all up from there. It was fun. It was me figuring out things. It was me organizing, reorganizing. But this ended up being a great outlet for me to not only be an adult and do adult things, because I have to budget initially before I could even, have fun with it. But that's how I started my journey. How did you start yours? It's been fun, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Be blessed.